everybody on YouTube? It's your boy, the Memphis XLR8, back at you with the finale, I believe, of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Masterduel Line Climb, The Hunt for Kuriboh. That's right, everybody. Today, I believe, is going to be the day we finally get ourselves our Kuriboh Mate. We're one rank away. We only need a few more, but like one win should be enough for us to get our Kuriboh Mate. And as per the insane poll I did, it was dead even the longest time. We're taking a look at the B.E.S. That's right, the Spaceships of Doom, who just slightly beat over the Dark Magicians. Barely. Very barely. It was dead even for the longest time. And that's what we're going to be playing today. Some good old-fashioned B.E.S., which I'm glad to play. You know, if I was playing Dark Magician, to be like, I don't know, I'd be all prepared for, like, runics with some secret villages and some skill drains to stop my opponents from monster affecting and stuff like that. Instead, we have a deck that still uses a skill drain, but no, that's the only floodgate we got in here. So we got ourselves our B.E.S deck. We are just trying to go first, set things up a little bit, just hit our opponent really bad and really hard with some big old chips. That's all we like to do with this deck. And so we're going to get right into it, folks. I'm still in Platinum, although I did lose when I was testing, so, you know, if I lose, I'll probably get out of Platinum, but I really don't care. It doesn't really matter. Like, it's not like being in Platinum has made it any, you know, better rewards or anything like that, so I don't care about that. I want Kuriboh, and dang it, today is going to be the day we get him. Even if we have to just duel like 5 times and lose 5 in a row against nonsensical nonsense, it doesn't matter. All right, but what do we have for the... Ooh, actually, this is actually a pretty interesting hand. Depending on, of course, what our opponent is laying, we'll see what up against. Elemental Hero Stratos, you say? I mean, Stratos is a pretty beefy dude. So we'll see. I mean, if my opponent has called, then that's a problem. But if he doesn't have called, we're solid, because I have Jeffrey here. My one and only Max C. Let's see, how much stuff is this gonna have? I don't know, but we're gonna drop the Max C and see if, for once, Memphis has this thing. And hey, Jeffrey won us a duel. Ha! Oh, Lord. Oh, okay. It wasn't gonna be that easy, but thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you, Jeffrey. You tried. Hey, there you go, folks. If you want to get a Stern Mystic, all you need to do is activate frickin' Max C on a hero play. They special summon so much, so it's understandable, but that's not really a win for... That's not a win for B.E.S. It's a win for Jeffrey. What does this card even do? Reveal all face-down cards on the field. Flip effects are not activated, then return them to the original positions. That is an absolutely atrocious effect, even for when this card was made. All right. Well, let's get into an actual duel this time. Hopefully next time we can have ourselves an opponent who don't rage quit to no Jeffries. Because like I said, I don't care about my rank or nothing. I just want Kuriboh. And as you can see, like, win or lose this next duel, I'm pretty sure I get enough points to, you know, get my Kuriboh. So we'll see what my opponent chooses. We'll never get to see, because Master Duel's a piece of garbage. Ugh. Garbage, Master Duel. Come on. Okay. Wow, that is a very fancy deck box. I cannot win a coin toss today. What the dealio? Master Duel. Okay. I get to go second. Like, I mean, if I can draw Jeffrey again, that's fine. All right. So this guy is definitely playing Dark Magicians. I got a feeling. Looks like Dark Magicians to me. 42 card main deck. Okay. You couldn't trim 2 cards off, my friend. All right. Max. All right. Right when I took out my mother flipping kaijus out of this deck. But, you know, that's what it is. I wanted to try something different here. You know, I'm gonna run the kaijus. I'm actually saving kaijus when I do cradles. I'm hoping to make I got a couple little decks I'm working on. Nothing too, like, insane, I want to say. But, you know, stuff that works, I'm hoping. You know, I got the Gradles. I'm going to make a Trap Monster deck. I want to make a remake of an old deck I played years ago. and see if I can make it a little bit better. I'm not going to tell you what it is, though, because it's a secret. Alright, but we're playing up against the mathematical mechs. Sending a math mech to summon this creature. Alright, and then he still has Sigma balls. Alright, I mean, he's playing math mechs. We pretty much all know how that works. Yeah, because then he summons Diameter, that revives a monster. Circular will see, add a math mech spell trap, yep. Okay, so basically what this is going to add up into is that he is going to get the spell trap that summons all the monsters. He's gonna get out the tuner. Oh, this is a tuner. And then he's gonna make the big synchro. Now, the big synchro would normally be a... okay, maybe not yet the big synchro. He's gonna do like some link stuff first. Yeah, but what was I trying to say? Yeah, the big synchro is normally an issue because it's unaffected by all monsters. But if I have my field spell, I can make my B.E.S monsters big enough to beat into that big old stinky link monster. It doesn't really matter to me. You know, he can have all the attack in the world. My monsters can be just as big, if not bigger. All right. Interesting. I mean, I'm curious as to what he's trying to go into. I do like that math mechs have evolved just a little bit. Like when they first came out, math mechs was all make the synchro or bust. That was all that they could do, all that they would do. But now they can do slightly more than that, basically. Not like they can do a lot of stuff, but they can do at least a little more. All right. I never understood, like, Link Devotee. Cannot Link summon Link 3 or higher Link monsters. But apparently you can, because every time this thing goes off, my opponent does exactly that. And... why did he bring back Circular? He just needs another material for some giant Link? Probably. More than likely. Gotta be destroyed battle card effects. Cybers cannot be destroyed card effects. Monsters summoned to the zone. Banish Cybers. Add a Cybers. Kuriboh. My least favorite Kuriboh, because I never will call you you will never be Kuriboh in my book, sir. You may look like Link Kuriboh, but you're just an angry ball creature. You will never be Kuriboh in my eye. Alright, but what is my opponent trying to do here? Is he trying to make like the rival Cybers at Ignister? That would be hilarious if that's... okay, no, he is going to make a... he's going to make a big old Link of some form, or he's just setting up for Nightmare Unicorn, which is just as likely. Alright. Is what it is. What do we draw? Alright, well, the Mark III's not bad, but I do need more things. So we're going to start with a pot of Extravagant. I do need draws, and I do not care about my extract that much. I mean, it's the extra deck. It's extra stuff. I don't use it, except that I really need it. I kind of needed that, though. That's true. I kind of needed that. I kind of needed the draw. Alright. Well, that makes things a little tricky. Just a little bit. Because like I said, I kind of need my field spell for B.E.S. B.E.S, they really do need their field spell to do the things they like to do. So that's kind of what I was hoping to do, but yeah, we'll go super factorial. And then he's gonna make, what's it called? Like I said, he's gonna make the big Link, not a Link, Exceed monster that needs 3 materials, because it's a big beefy thing, and it can like ditch the cards in my hand. And he gets a negate because of the sky, I believe. And if it's card effect, you can negate that effect. Indeed, you can. There you go, Laplacian. Will be destroyed by card effect, blah, 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 blah. Oh, and he can protect it with Laplacia, can't you? Or he can protect Super Factorial or something. Doesn't really matter too much, but whatever. Do whatever you want to do. More importantly, he's going to be able to ditch a card from my hand, which is going to be the part that really hurts. Okay, that's fine. That works. So we're going to special summon our boy, the Big Core Mark III. Now his effect's gonna go off. I don't think my opponent's gonna negate that though. Or conversely, he will do exactly that. Okay. You do that. Alright, my opponent will do that. See, this is a bit of an uphill fight. This is why we like to go first with this deck. Just so we can set things up before the gates and things happen. I mean, Zelos wouldn't have stopped Laplacian, but it would have still felt better having that about. So what I'm pretty sure is going to happen here, he's going to link these two away, make Nightmare no, using Wicked. Oh, because you want Avermax, of course, of course. A foolish notion, me. Alright. Do I want to shuffle back cards? Not especially. Alright. Well, we went from a super easy win to a bit, like I said, uphill fight with this one. Unfortunate. Mathmech, you know, I almost missed just Synchro Monster Turbo. Just because this guy is like, summon the sky, have an Omni negate. That'll work. Okay. It does work for the Synchro as well. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Alright, well this is gonna make things immeasurably harder. I don't think I can out Crusadia Avermax in my deck. Actually, I don't. No, I don't think I can actually. So you know what? I don't usually do this. I'm just gonna wipe this one. It doesn't matter to me. You know? That's fine. I don't need to gain points from it. If I got Kuriboh from a loss like that one, it wouldn't have felt good. We're gonna try that again. We're gonna try, you know, we're gonna duel, and we're gonna get ourselves a good duel. I don't want no bad duel. This is the final episode of this thing. I want a good duel. I want to go first, especially if this is Zambos. I want to do stuff before my opponent hits me with freaking Ballot Rock. Alrighty, so what are we gonna get? Well, I see something good here. What do we got? Alright. Okay, not bad. I mean, all in all, not bad. Okay, so let's activate our B.E.S Zelos, the big enemy fort. And if he ashes this, it's actually fine because I already have Boss Rush. I already got that, dude. Alright, so my opponent's got nothing at the moment, unless he has Max C. Do you have Max C? I mean, you might as well. I mean, I'm only gonna special summon the one dude. That it is. Okay, well, my opponent essentially just gets he'll get a free card. He'll get one of those free cards. So we're gonna summon out Mark II. He's a cool dude. He'll get the counters because he's special summoned. And we're gonna go ahead Zelos. And then we're gonna go for Mark II. Because he can't imperm the Mark II or anything like that. I cannot be targeted by card effects. So, that all aside, let's go ahead of a boss rush, followed by another boss rush, and hope that our opponent isn't playing Harpy's Feather Duelster. That's all I ask. No Harpy's Feather. I had Spell Trap Protection before. You know, good old Starlight Road. It's a helpful little trap there. Eld Elixir of the Black Awakening. Summon out the Golden Boy. Alright, that is indeed a Golden Boy. So as expected, this is zombie. I was kind of hoping for a more original zombie deck, but, you know, beggars don't get to choose anything. Alright, what do we have here? Let me think about this. Let's go for B.E.S Zelos. Attempt to summon another monster. And we're gonna go for Tetran, I feel. I feel like Tetran is good here. Because Tetran normally not the best B.E.S, but he can blow spell traps. That he can, so that'll bait out like something out of our opponent. What, we don't know yet. And I could make a Linky Stinky, but I don't want to do that. So for now, let's just go for the battle phase and see where this goes. We'll go for that in our battle phase. Ah. Alright. Yeah, that'll happen. No, I can cancel the attack, and that won't work. So that attack reduction's like permanent, I think. Which is a bit unfortunate, but is what it is. Let's bait out the other one. Maybe it's a Quero. That's exactly what it is. Alright. So, thinking here. Because I could make a thing. Let's see, doing the main phase. I don't have any level 10 machines. I mostly just got this guy's a thing. Let's see. I'm just thinking, do I want to even make... I can make Cerberus and get rid of this. But the question is, do I want to do that? Not especially. I think I'm okay. My boys are big and tough and big. Can't be destroyed by battle. If they would be battling, they just lose a counter. Once they lose all the counters, they get destroyed. But my boss would be like, hey, you lose a monster? Have a free monster. And I got 2 of them. So for every monster I lose, I get 2 of them things. So, what did you get? You got another one of those. Nightmare Phoenix. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, I got another one of those. I got 2 more of those. What is that? Felis. I mean, I thought that was Felis, and I was like, what? Mother flippin' Felis. Felis the cat. Alright. That is totally fine. Yeah, I kind of regret not throwing in Underworld Goddess in here. Not that I don't swarm enough to really make use of the darn thing, but it would have felt better if she was here. So you're going to summon out the Conquistador. Alright. That's totally fine. That's all part of the plan. Now all I need is my field spell. Granted, considering what my opponent's doing, I don't think he's going to let me get the field spell out. Bit of a problem, tricky wicket there. See? Alright. So, Golden Lando gets Eld Elixir. He can just summon out whatever zombie he pleases. Alright, well, 2 can play at that game, sir. I can summon some stuff, too. So, let's summon out... I wish I could summon Tetran, but that doesn't do me any good. Let's summon Bars Mark III. He gets counters. And then we'll summon out the Blasticore. We're just gonna flood the board with these things. We're gonna have so many spaceships. And something I could do, because I can still special summon. Double Nibiru. Double the power. Let me think about this. I mean, if I just put all my monsters in defense mode, I'm pretty set, right? I mean, I could... Let's see. Where's Nightmare? No. I could make Blackluster Soldier. That's not a bad idea, because then I can destroy this, banish that. So, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna give it a shot. I got all these high attack monsters. Might as well use them. So I'm gonna summon out the Blackluster Super Soldier. Yeah, that's right. Your Conquistador will do you no good. And something I can do later is I can use Mark III to get back my stuff. But for now, let's go for a lay battle phase. Do that, and then we can banish the Conquistador. Or whatever his name is. The golden dude. Because if I banish enough of these, I'm in a pretty good spot. Because without the Golden Lord, Eldritch don't do anything. Uh-huh. And then you can activate the other trap and get out another Golden Man. Well, that won't destroy my boy. Not to say I'm totally safe for nothing, but I got some confidence. All I need is my field spell, and then I'm pretty good. Alright, Elder Lich. Not an Elder Lich. Got rid of a boss. You know, I can live with 1. 2 is good, but I can live off of the 1. Alright, so now the question is, what can my opponent do in this situation? Opening of the Spirit Gates. Okay, is this sprites? Is this just another sprite deck disguised as Eldritch? I would not be surprised. That would be, it would be funny if he was actually playing like Sacred Beasts with Eldritch. What's the synergy? Pretty much none, but it would be funny. Alright, so this guy is summoned. Summon a guy, get something. Okay, he might actually be playing Mother Flip It. Oh, it would be like Uriah, right? That does make some sense. From the hand. Okay, do you have one in the hand? Evidently, he does. Now, how many continuous traps does he have, though? No, it must be Haman. Alright. Well, I gambled all and lost it all. I thought I was being clever. I mean, I figured out it was either make BLS or it was hide everybody in defense mode. Okay, I can respect my opponent for this. You know, as long as he goes into Libe, of course. You gotta go into Libe next, or if you're just playing this as like a one-off deck. Come on, let me see that big old train. I won't see it. Okay. All right, well, we'll take a loss. We'll take this. Oh, wait, no, wait. Hold on a second. I'm not dead yet. I still have Nibiru. I don't really want to Nibiru because his token is going to be absolutely stacked, but, you know, it's something. Oh, that token is huge. And the fact that I cannot normal summon does inhibit me a smidge. Set a golden land spell trap from the deck, and then he does some more things. Okay, it's the gold. I am surprised he's playing the gold. I guess, isn't Conquistador so like limited or something in this format? So it makes sense that he's playing. I mean, I like the golden tiger dude better than the other guys, in my own humble opinion. Fallen Paradath. Well, I'm surprised you didn't play that earlier when you could have drawn some cards, my friend. But, you know, at the very least, it's getting you back a dude. Alright, so I really need my field spell here. I could really use a field spell. You know? Little old B.E.S Zelos would be really good. I could, like, keep myself alive. That would be nice. Alright. Alright, Pilgrim. We're all set here. I just gotta think of how the heck I'm gonna get rid of this token. I mean, I have methods to get rid of the token. Just not with me right now. Alright. Alright. Maybe I should have just let Libe take me. Then I could have died by love. Alright, what do we have here? Alright. We'll special summon good old Blaster Core. And our Blaster Core will keep us alive for a turn or two, and we'll just see how that goes. You know, I knew it was gonna be hard with BES in the Platinum. Or, you know, at least it's not Splites. I'm so sick of Splites at this point. I don't like them. I don't need them. Oh, you actually... Okay, maybe he has another Gustav. Again, at least my opponent's playing something neat. You know? I was afraid when I saw this that my opponent was actually just playing Splites. And I saw a Splite player the other day was playing this thing. Because of the whole level 2 synergy. You know, add yourself on them little level 2, the Beckoning Beast or whatever his name is. Yeah, this guy. So I was thinking this was Splites, but at least it's not Splites, so... Banish a card from the grave. Ooh, boy. Hopefully my opponent's not spiteful about it. Okay. So he's got his Grave Robber of the Golden Land. That's neat. Ah, no, he is spiteful. Damn, he actually read my cards. I was gonna get back all my B.E.S monsters. I mean, granted, I don't need them right now. I got plenty left, but still. Oh, no, Nightmare Unicorn. Okay. All right, well, that's gonna be a loss, folks. You know, we gave him a little bit of back and forth, but unfortunately, when Zelos dies, things don't turn out too good with the B.E.S. It's a thing. But you know what? It's okay. I over-prepared a little bit and under-prepared in other ways. I should have just kept the spell trap protection in there, but you know what? It's whatever. Because now, win or lose, Kuriboh's ours. There you go. There you go. That was an interesting way to get into Kuriboh. I mean, we got ourselves a rage quit off of the heroes, and then we lost ourselves, and then we lost again. But you know what? It's okay, Sangan. We're not going to switch to Kuriboh just yet. We got to keep dueling with B.E.S just a little bit more. We got to at least have at least 2 or 3 more games. I'm surprised I'm not out of platinum yet, but whatever. Oh, fine. I don't, like I said, I don't care about the rankings. I'm just surprised I haven't lost it yet. But you know, let's keep going. So long as we're in platinum, we might as well enjoy platinum. Let's go for a few more duels. I want to see what does the B.E.S do in platinum. All right. That's actually not bad. I mean, I've got my stuff. I've got B.F. Zelos. I got my boss rush. And let's go ahead and activate it. Hello. Here I am. Now the question is, which B.E.S do I summon? Do I summon Blaster Cannon or Covered? I guess Blaster Cannon because he is bigger. He does have more counters, so it makes more sense. You know, because if anything bad does happen, at least Blaster Car will have more protection. Now I just need to hope that this is not like, I don't know, Mech Knights or something. I don't think it is. I have not actually seen Mech Knights in the longest time. I've not. I do see Hero Stratos. I see Stratos, man. He's over here. So we'll see. Maybe. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Like to count them cards. What do you got? Live twins. Let me think about that. No. No, I don't think so. Not if I can help it. Alright, so we're up against live twin evil twins. Certainly a devastating combination if my opponent can get that off. But I play the skill drain specifically to stop these, you know, these wombo combo decks. You know, Max C's there if I want to draw some cards. Skill drain is here if I just want to say no to this stuff. So as he has, okay, this is sprites. Okay, at least the sprites are here. The sprites are here in town, and he's got that dude. All right, he has that dude. He don't do nothing no more, but he is there. And I do lose the counter. I guess he just wanted me to lose a counter. I mean, I could lose a counter all day. It doesn't matter because I'm negated. Therefore, it doesn't matter. That's the thing about skill drain in this deck. Much like with like 10 years, early 10 years, I should say. You got yourself a fact that skill drain helps B.E.S by taking away their inherent, you know, destroy themselves effect. Oh no, he put himself in defense mode. That's bad. That's actually unironically bad because now I can't just beat over it. I mean, now I can, but before it was very bad. Before I was like, oh no, I'm screwed. All right, but there you go. Let's summon our actual boss monster. Good old Brig Mark III, and I was about to say he's gonna surrender. There you go. All right, see, this has been interesting. This is what happens when you rank up a lot in Master Duel. Your opponent is either trying to lock you out or you lock them out. Not my favorite way to play the game. Not my favorite way. We like I said, we still got time for more duels. I still want to see some more back and forth. I didn't even get to hit that guy. I wanted to hit him in the face with my B.E.S. Hopefully we'll get to hit a lot more people when the Exceeds Festival starts, because I do want to play some digital bugs. I don't know if I'll be able to play all the stuff I want in the Exceed Festival. I gotta check the ban list first. I gotta make sure if Exceeds import is legal or not. It'd be nice if it is, because then I can really screw with people. Alright, so I picked to go second, right? No, I didn't. That's not good. Alright. Well. I guess I can at least do something. Not a lot of something, but it's something. Oh no, is this gonna be another... I don't think my opponent's raging. I think that Master Duel is having some connection issues tonight. How long, Konami, has this game been going on? How long, Konami? Yep, connection failed. Sorry, dude. I did not want those points. Those points are no... Is that a motherfucking Force Raider? That's the first unironically good reward I've gotten out of this. Holy balls. And 20 bits. Crazy. Maybe I should have more people connection fail. I don't know. Obviously, I don't want that to happen, but if it gets me a Force Raider in 20 bits, I'll say, just go to 1G networks or something. All right, but we sold draw. We still need to have that one really good duel. So far, the only good duel we had was a loss, which, you know, it happens. You know, you have yourself a really nice duel and then you lose. But you know what? It's all good. What are we up against? Well, Cafe Ole, Carpe Diem, and all that good stuff. Throw in a pot of extravagant. Oh, hey, that worked. What didn't work, however, is my hand. My hand is filled with monsters that are quite powerful, but I can't summon one of them. That's the tricky bit. I mean, I don't got these nice. I got Nibiru. I've got the even. I don't like evenly matched normally, but with the sort of decks I've been running into, I figured I'd give it a shot at the very least. You know, give it a shot in the dark, a shot in the bum. That worries me. Oh, it's Arama, the Wacky Warden. Okay, I was like, why are you setting all these cards? And the answer is because he's playing a layer of dot in his deck. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Makes more sense than what I was thinking. Alright, I was thinking he's gonna like a set 5 pass, something like that. That would have been really annoying. I don't want to deal with decks like that. Unless I'm playing trap, unless he's playing trap monsters. If he's playing that, then that's cool. Let's see. I have not done this in many moons. Evenly matched. Let's see what he keeps and what he gets rid of. We shall see. Or if he negates this, that's also a possibility. But yeah, evenly matched. A nasty old card. Up in league with things like, what you call it? What was that old card called? Mystic Bind. Yeah, one of those cards that was just really annoying for the longest of times. I suppose I could just summon Mark II. Do I really want to do that, though? I guess I could. Just to have a monster on the board, I will summon Mark II and see where this goes. Now, Mark II, he can normal summon himself, but he doesn't get any counters out of it. That's the problem with the guy. But push comes to shove, I have a big ship on the board. I've got a big old ship, and I'm about to ride it into that sunset, so... Alright, so he banished armor, so this must be something good. It has to be something at least usable, otherwise he would have banished the darn thing. Oh. This is Labyrinth. I see. That is actually pretty bad for me. That's actually reasonably not good. That's not good at all, Jimmy. I was if he'd set more cards before I did that evenly matched, that would have been good. But not right here. Let's see, blah, 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 blah. So we got the one he can't summon from the hand yet. That's cool. Although I presume one of these, if not... No, if this was Welcome Labyrinth, we would have played it already. So one of these has to be Welcome Labyrinth. Alright. As one does. It is now our turn. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Let's activate our B.E.S Zelos. See where this goes. Trying to remember all the ridiculous stuff that his deck can do. Alright. So my monster will get bigger. I can't be targeted no more, which is pretty nice. So we are immune to compulsory evacuation device. And the, what's it called? Archfiend's Ghastly Glitch or whatever it's called. We're immune to that as well, so let's go ahead. Do as we do. I will not fear wandering into the labyrinth. I've brought my ball of yarn. I am prepared, sir. I mean, Harpy's Feather Duster would have made me more prepared, but, you know, I didn't pack that one. It was either Harpy's Feather Duster or a ball of yarn, okay? I was spoiled for choice. Alright. So we know we know he has the lady that doesn't do anything at the moment. Wait, right? It doesn't actually have a summoning. That's not the one that can summon itself, right? Blah 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 blah. If another monster leaves the field by your trap, okay, yeah, that does not summon itself. I was just double checking. I was double checking my remembrance of this archetype. I've only played it like once. I only remember so many of the things it can do. So is this imperm? That doesn't work. You can't target me. Zelos, thanks to rank 10, this card has all the protection and all the powers it ever will need. That's an old joke, like old rank 10 Yu-Gi-Oh! Haven't heard from him in a while. Very busy man. Well, let me tell you, when he shit talked on the B.E.S and was like all the stuff that they need, boy did Konami deliver everything he brought up. Everything and more. All right, so we'll tack into Ariana. He will compulse his own Ariana because he can't target B.E.S. Cool. Yep, I will continue attacking. I have no reason not to attack because B.E.S will get destroyed, but I'll get 2 new ones. Very good. And let's see, I think... yeah, we ought to be good. So let's just keep going with that. Let's see, who do I summon though? I'd like a blaster core because it's, you know, chunky. And let's see, yep, get all them counters. Who else do I do wish B.E.S actually had a monster that really did something on the board with all of those counters. They really don't. It's just a big old video game reference, the whole thing with like the counters are the enemy shields on the enemy ships, because that's what this stands for. It's big old enemy ship. If you're wondering what B.E.S stood for, that is literally word for word what it stands for. Let's have a Tetran. Why not? Have some spell trap removal. That also will blow itself up and summoning me more ships. I think that's a good idea. Alright, so now the question is, what can my opponent do? Because he can't target me, he can't destroy me. So unless he can get rid of the field spell, I don't know what he can do. Because the thing about his deck is a lot of it is geared around blowing up my monsters. I mean, yeah, he's got another Ariana on the left. Well, it's the same one as before, but you get the idea. He's got his Ariana back. So he can get anything, so... I don't know what he's gonna get. The field spell? I forget if the field spell only blows up monsters, though. It's like if he has a trap and it removes one of my monsters, then he plays a normal trap. Or something. I don't remember the exact requirements of the field spell, but it has the ability to pop cards. If I'm not mistaken as to how that card works. But so far, I mean, you know, my opponent's surprisingly struggling with the Zelos. You know, some opponents will do that, not often, but when they do, they have themselves a hard old time. Because his whole deck is about interrupting me, getting rid of my monsters before they can do anything. That's kind of the whole idea of a Labyrinth. So let's see. If you activate a set Welcome Labyrinth, you can add this additional effect. Destroy one card. Okay, yeah, so he has Welcome Labyrinth. He can blow up my field spell. Gotcha. So I have to presume... I was about to say, I had to presume he has Welcome Labyrinth, because why else would he do that? But okay. Okay. I mean, I guess that was a better win than most. Let's duel one more time. I'm slightly high on that last win that honestly felt a little cheap, but also felt so good at the same time. So let's go for one more. Let's see if I can get into platform with B.E.S. You know, why not? Let's see how it goes. You never know. I beat Splight with this deck, or at least Skill Drain did. Alright, what do we have here? Am I going second? I am going second. Alright. I can live with that. Again, it all depends on what my opponent's playing, and by the deck size, it could literally be anything. Adamantipator. It's the Adamantipator Proclamation. Call Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, that guy. Abraham Lincoln. kind of like that one TV commercial during the Super Bowl with the Stallone face of the mountain. You know, Sylvester Stallone is a rock. Get that, but with Abe Lincoln. Like that one episode of Dexter's Lab when Dexter and Mandark brought the faces of Rushmore to life to fight to the death. That happened. Cartoons back in the day, people. That stuff was good. And my opponent is playing the Quakimeru version of Animancipator. That I can appreciate. It's a cool variation of the Animancipator. Just be like, hey, get all this stuff. Get all these things. Okay, so what was that? Sandman? Oh, hey, it's actual Sandman. You don't see Sandman as often, but he's there. That is a problem, though. Because that stops trap cards. Unintentionally and ironically, they'll stop evenly matched. Guys, if you don't know, like a lot of the rock versions of Quakimerus, I'll have this effect where you tribute one of them to, you tribute themselves to negate certain cards. Which is not, you see Guardian most, but Sandman and Wall are still a thing. You know, they're all sort of situational. A lot of the Quakimeru archetype in general is just toolboxy. You know, they can fit into a whole bunch of different decks for a lot of them. That's cool. What is this? Okay, is my opponent gonna go off? That's... So long as he doesn't put on a Strat Nagat, I'm okay with that, because, like, that's my main thing now. If I had Nibiru, then I'd have other things. Is that Roxy's? I'm like a kid in a candy store. I'm distracted by everything this guy do. Banishing 3 rocks, so this card's sent to the grave. Add up to 3 rocks to equal level 8. Okay. Now what? So now that you do what do you want to do, Mr. Sir Victor Harris? You gonna make Saryuja? No, Appaloosa the Bruiser. That was my next choice. Alright, I could deal with Appaloosa, I think. Right? Yeah, I could deal with Appaloosa. With Mark III can easily handle this creature. And yeah, and then another rock goes off, and then another one do, and another one do. Did he ever normal summon? I don't think he ever did. Which is mildly worrisome, because he can still summon out stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. Alright. Adamantipator rocks, people. They are a vicious bunch. Especially considering he got 2... Well, he can't summon... No, he can normal summon Seeker if he has a normal summon. But he can't special summon it. So, yeah, basically my opponent's just going to go off again. Do pretty much the standard Adamantipator thing here. Okay, come on, don't get anybody. No, he got Roxy's. And Doki Doki. Damn. My opponent's getting all the good stuff. Remind me what Roxy's does when it says to banish a card from your hand, draw a card, then you can summon 8 prank kids from the deck. Except himself. But I'm pretty sure the point is just that's a rock. Okay. Alright. That'll work, I think. What are you doing? Oh, right. Meow Meow Moo. I forgot about you. Because you've been banned for a while. I'm sorry, Meow Meow. You've been banned at TCG so long I forgot you existed. Alright. I guess he's just doing that to draw another card. Yeah. My brother just wanted another card. Understandable. I recommend. Oh, you actually playing? Oh, because it's water. Right. That makes perfect sense. I don't know why I thought he would do something different. Alright, and then you're gonna make what? Doodle doodle all the way? Spell trap of the prank kids for right, okay. I mean, here's how this goes. If I could just draw into Zelos, I'm okay. I mean, I presume he's gonna negate with a Dragite. That's kind of the thing. If he has Dragite, then I'm pretty much screwed. Then again, this is Adamantipators, so I would presume he has exactly that. And the Block Dragon again. You can only use this up. Okay, so we can just bring this back whenever he wants. Making level 10, but on the floor. Okay. I mean, it's better on the floor. So we've got a 4 negates Appaloosa the Bruiser and a Baron the Fleur. Okay. Where the hell is Nibiru when I actually... If I swear, if I draw into that boy. If I draw into that boy. What are you doing now? You've already done that a billion times. This is why this card's illegal. Whoever designed it was like, oh, there ain't enough Earth monsters in the game for that to work. No, person who designed Block Dragon, there are plenty. Let me guess, Masquerena? Yep. That way he can make, like, Avramax and completely shut me down. Which is what I would presume he's going to do, but I am not going to presume. I'm going to assume to make an ass out of both of us. Alright. What? Oh yeah, Gigantes. I forgot about Gigantes. Yep, there's Gigantes. Alright. So now it's all a Heart of the Cards, but I swear this is Nibiru. Okay, it's almost just as worthless as Nibiru, but, you know, he is what it is. No, because I need to play pot first. I don't care. Go ahead, play your Max C. See if I care. Yeah, that is only during the main. I was about to say. So, let's start with the Pot of the Extravagant, see where that goes. If anything else, if I can just bait out this, I'm good. Okay. I'm good in the hood. I mean, it all depends on what exactly he will, you know, get rid of. Because, yeah, that's going to make things a little tricky. We're going to enter the battle phase. End the battle phase. Be like evenly matched. No, we're good. So yeah, that's not quite out of the woods for us, but that is definitely not going to be something my opponent appreciates. Yeah, he won't even be able to summon Block Dragon again. Not until he gets more stuff. Alright, understandably, he will keep the Appaloosa. And let's go ahead and set 2 cards to spook him. We'll end our turn. Alright. An uphill fight if ever there was one, but like I said, if I get my field spell, I'm good. I can legit annihilate my opponent with my field spell. It's all I really need. Plus I got this cross-eyed designator. It's a pretty nice card. I only got the 1, but it's at 1 anyway, so, you know. It's all good. All I need to do is, like, if my opponent tries to Ash me, I banish the 1 copy of Ash I own, and then I'm golden. Nope. Okay, come on. Heart of the Cards moment, baby. That's not the Heart of the Cards. Alright. Well, pretty much. Just kind of have to hope he doesn't draw anything, but then again, probably will. We shall see. If he draws something, we lose. If he doesn't draw something, we still have our draw. That's how it works. And come on, don't do anything. Just set a spell trap. Come on. Oh no, he drew a rock for the block trap. Well, that is regrettable. But you know what? Shit happens. I'm a little disappointed today. We didn't get to do half as much the stuff I wanted to do. But you know what? Sometimes that stuff happens. Sometimes that sort of thing happens. But you know, we got our Kuriboh. That's what we're here to do. We got to at least attempt to do the B.E.S stuff. It just, you know, a little unfortunate we didn't draw the 1 card we bloody needed. But you know what? I'm fine with it. I don't need to be into Platinum 4. It's okay, Sangan. I'll still use you as a mate from time to time. Well, everybody at home, well, that was it. That is today's episode, the final of this ladder climb. I mean, don't worry about it. there will be more future Master Duel content as soon as I get some other decks done. I will have to play Dark Magicians now because obviously a lot of people want me to play Dark Magicians, so we're gonna have to do that. So thank you all for watching this episode of the thing. I hope it was to your liking. I know we didn't get to do as much B.E.S stuff as I would have liked, but there you go, folks. My boy Kuriboh, where is he? Yeah, there's my boy. We got him here. We got him there. I hate that it doesn't sound like Kuriboh, though, because that's a thing I found out. He just makes this little noise. But you know what? He's still adorable. I love him. So we're going to cherish him. So thanks, everybody at home, for watching. I'll see you guys again very soon with more of the content of the Master Duel. And but go back to EDO Pro at some point. I gotta remake that bloody intro. I already know what I'm going to do. I just got to do it. So I'll see you guys again very soon with more Yu-Gi-Oh action. And maybe some other stuff aside. I gotta start putting some more variety there and there. That's something to look forward to. So, thanks for watching. For the last time, I'll say it again. I'll see you soon. Take care.